right, guys, I know I look crazy. I got up this morning to try to get cleaned up and get stuff out the way. Today is Saturday, July the 13th. We are getting new AC units for upstairs and downstairs. They were supposed to be here between 9 and 9:30, so I got up at 5:30 to start cleaning up and getting stuff out the way so I could be out their way. But they got here a little early, so I threw this on my head because I was going to try to wash my hair and do my braids so I can do a wig install. But anyway, it's nonetheless, it's done. So I am going to just kind of show you guys a little bit so you can see what's going on, and then we'll come back a little later. All right. Sorry, go ahead. I'm a vlogger. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I was just trying to show them what's going on. Let me get out y'all way. And I'm going to embarrass my daughter, who I told to clean her room. Yesterday was my grandbaby's 7th birthday, and as you can see, and they have to get in this room, she didn't clean up. So yeah, I want to embarrass her a little bit.
Oh, it's all good. Kids too. I know how it be.
Oh. Thank you, man. So I'm going to go downstairs. Say good morning, Mom.
Good morning.
I'm just gonna go outside, show you guys. So this is the attic for downstairs, and yeah, you guys are here about to get started. Just want y'all to see.
Ours is pretty simple. It's just fine.
So,
ours is 10 times tighter, bro.
so I want to just show you guys the name of the company, just in case. Let me get back a little bit, sorry. Ooh, I don't know, that might be a little bright. But it is H-O, let's see. Let me see if I can zoom, go out a little bit. Sorry. There we go. This is the name of the company that we are using. And this is the number, in case you guys need an AC unit and you're in the DFW area. Some stuff. Yeah, might as well. So, good morning. I'm a vlogger. Don't pay me no mind. YouTube famous. All right.
God damn, I already got it out.
I know. Yeah, so that's the name of the company. So if you're in the DFW area, or if they may be in your area, let me see if this will give me a better shot. It's the phone number here. Been in business since 1962. And this is the name of the company. All right. So I ain't going to be all in their way. This is the old unit, right, babe?
Yeah, that's the big one for
the old one for downstairs. And we're having to get, let me turn y'all around. So we are having to get a new unit because it really isn't the downstairs unit. Let me zoom out a little in y'all face here. Let's see. All right, that's a little better. So we're having to get a new unit because the downstairs unit was fine. It's the upstairs unit. Like, say for instance, it's we have it set at 68 degrees and the thermostat says it's 80 some degrees. So we've had the Freon put back in there like 2 or 3 times, and I guess it's just time. We've been in our house, it'll be 23 years coming up soon. So I figure it's lasted a while and it's just time to get new units. So we're going with the Tran unit is what we're going with. We have 2 units, a 3-ton I believe and a 2-ton. So that's what we're doing this morning, and I'll come back if I have anything else. They're going to add some returns in the 3 bedrooms upstairs as well as the one downstairs, and then the thermostat that we have will connect to my phone, of course, so I'll be able to adjust the thermostat with my phone. So all that's, you know, upgrades from when we bought the house. All right, so I'll come back later. I got some other stuff I need to do. So all right, be back. I guess I should show you guys these here. I guess are the new units. Here's the smaller one, which is for upstairs, and this is the big one. Or downstairs?
No.
No?
All this stuff goes together.
Oh, this goes together?
It's downstairs. This goes in the attic.
Oh, this stuff goes in the attic. Oh,
Yeah.
see, that shows you what I know. So, good thinking out, baby, for letting them know. And I guess this is the new, what's this?
The ducks and stuff.
The ducks and stuff. Okay.
I'm assuming it's the ducks.
All right. Well, nonetheless, you see the stuff. But they're here.
Furnace.
The furnace.
Furnace,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I meant to say. The furnace. All right. Anyway, I'll come back when I have something else to show you guys. And you said they're adding, what is it they're adding upstairs? The return.
The ducts. I mean, the
Returns.
So, all the hot air won't stay in the room when it's getting hot.
Mm-hmm.
And all the cold air won't stay in the room when it's real, real cold.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, guys. Well, my battery's about to die, so I'm going to put you on charge until I have something better to talk to y'all about. All right. So they're going to add a return to the... You don't mind being on camera, do you? Okay. I'm sorry. I was supposed to ask first. They're adding a return into our master bedroom because sometimes when we close the door, it gets really, really hot in the wintertime and really, really cold in the summertime. So they're adding us a return to help with the, I guess, the escape of the air. Is that what it is? Is that what it'll do? The escape? Okay. So that's what they're doing. And then they're bringing the old stuff out the attic from upstairs. That's my future YouTuber right there. He said he's going to be YouTube famous. And so they're adding bigger returns also upstairs in the 3 bedrooms as well. The same thing I just showed you from the master bedroom. So, as they say, life be lifing. Remember, if you've been following me on YouTube, then you know we just got our floors redone throughout the house because we had a water leak. So that was done. And now we're getting new AC units. So when I say life be lifing, life be lifing. But I guess we can't really complain because we have been in this house almost 23 years. So I guess we shouldn't be complaining too much. But these are things I guess that we need to get taken care of. We're close to retirement. Let me turn y'all around so y'all can see me. I'm just talking. So as I was saying.
Is that in a good spot for y'all?
That's fine.
Okay. Okay. I mean, because I was explaining to him, we would have preferred to put it right above the entranceway to that room, but there's a smoke detector there, and we're not allowed to put them within 3 foot of the smoke detector.
Okay, it's no problem.
And then we were talking about putting it on the other side or like towards the very back wall in the corner, but the eave of the house, there's just no way of putting it in those. So we just come out a little bit, center it over the door.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
All right.
So as I was saying, I should have turned y'all around so y'all could see me. We've gone on 23 years in this house, so we haven't had to have too much done. Like I said, these are new units, and we've been in this house in November. I guess it'll be almost 23 years. So, you know, other than adding some Freon, we haven't had to do anything. I think we replaced the furnace up in the upstairs attic once. And like I said, now that unit has just... It's cold at night, but in the daytime, if you know anything about living in Texas or have visited Texas, you know when it's hot, it's hot. So we've had it down to like 65, 68, and the thermostat is still reading like 80-some degrees. And, you know, my mom lives here with me, and she's upstairs, and that is just not going to work. So we wanted to wait another year, but because she's here, we have to go and get it done. Not only her, but my daughter and my grandkids are here, so it's just something we had to go ahead and take care of. Yeah. If you're curious about the cost, we're getting a 3-ton for downstairs and a 2-ton for upstairs. So the total cost, I can't break it down for up and down, come to a little over $19,000. They have a lot of good programs. It's a lot of financing with 0 interest for up to 5 years, which is what we chose to do rather than just pay for it outright. These are just things that we got to get done. Both baby and I are close to retirement, so that was just another project that we were going to do eventually. You know, of course, that was what we were going to do, and then we got the floor leak. And even though State Farm did go ahead and pay for it, you know, you still have to pay your deduction. And then I went ahead and threw in the entryway, which was not included. which was like an additional $980 some. And then I got the fireplace done, so they only charged me, I think that was $1,200 plus the cost of material. So that project. So like I said, that was done, and we was going to try to wait till next year, but unfortunately we had to go ahead and get that done. So the only thing left as far as large project wise is getting our master bathroom remodeled, and hopefully we can get that done, if not next year, the year after that. And then that'll be it for as far as projects that need to be done in the house. It's just maintenance, you know, pretty much where we are, because the kitchen was done I think a couple years ago. So, you know, and the bathroom upstairs had already been remodeled because we had a leak up there. So everything has been done. We got new carpet in the other like bedrooms and other areas that we wanted carpet. So like I said, that's it. That's all that's left is our master bedroom. And so I pray, fingers crossed, that nothing happens until we are ready to get that done. I don't want us to be forced to get it done. So you have a home. It is a it's an investment. If you're thinking about buying a home, it is an investment. So I sit here as someone who says, make sure that when you get your home, you need to make sure you have emergency fund, and make sure you have an account, savings account that is just for your home. So when things need to be done, you can get them done, and it's not a strain on your bank account, or you have to get a loan or take out financing if you don't have to. So yeah, be prepared. Be prepared. If you get one built from the ground, that's great. You have warranties, but eventually the warranties will end, and then those are things that you will have to take care of yourself. All right. So anyway, I'm sitting here chilling. Like I said, I was about to wash my hair and braid it. I was hoping I would have time to get that done because I got to do a wig review. I got a new wig, and I want to do a wig review, and I also got a new products that I'm going to be using since we have canceled eBuying. So these new products that they've been all over Instagram. So I bought it. Everything I bought with my own money. So that should be after this video. Well, this is a vlog really, but my next video should be a wig, and then it'll probably be a makeup look or something like that after that. But I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm just kind of talking because we're trying to stay out of their way. So they brought 2 teams, which I like, so they can try to be in and out of here and not be in here all day, because I do have some things I need to get done. So I'll kind of come back and as they make progress, come back and show you some things. All right? All right, so they finished putting this return in. That didn't take long. So that's up there. So that's going to help with the airflow in the bedrooms, which is what they're doing for the upstairs bedrooms as well. And so now baby and I is going to go outside and take a look. Come on, baby. I'll be right back, mama. Ooh. Be careful. Let's them up in the air. Okay. These are the old furnaces from upstairs. Yep. And these are the new ones. Like I said earlier, this is all all the old stuff
upstairs.
From upstairs.
Coming from downstairs.
This is all the old stuff.
The drain pan and all that stuff.
So I'm gonna go around and look, see what's going on. Whoa. Hi.
Good. Just the folks I wanted to talk to.
Uh-oh. And now that never sounds good.
How are you?
All right.
Good. I'm Scott.
I'm Sherry. This is my husband, Carrie.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
So, yeah, I mean, my sales guy who's out of town should have caught this, you know, just as far as preparing you. Like, what they did is those old units are so small, and when they poured this slab,
it was for them.
You know, it's just not big enough. Normally, we like to have them out at least 4 feet, which is all the way to here, which is way out. But I mean, even if I'd like to get, you know, 8 to 10 inches out from here is what we need. And then the length, these are, that one is 37, and this one is 33. So that's 6 foot right there, roughly, and that's what you got. So I'd like to have a foot in between them.
Okay.
So what I'd really like to do is maybe go get some thicker patio block, concrete pieces, and landscape this and set them down where they're even with this top, and then set the units right on this edge here and here, and then over here as well. So I kind of need to fill in here and here.
So we'll have to cap off the sprinklers, huh?
Yeah, that was part 2 of the discussion.
Yeah, because it's like...
I mean, I don't know that one's really doing anything for you.
No, not really.
Watering his yard.
Probably so.
And that one, there's another one right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think capping them would be okay. And then, if it's just a problem whenever there's a porch slab and it's not right. Now, of course, the units would be sitting on top of them, so you're not going to really notice too much, once the units are sitting on them. But like I said, I'd need to go get something and dig down and then level, get some gravel and get everything and level it out and with this and extend this out a foot and that out a foot.
I have some of those patio slab deals.
Right.
That
Pavers.
Right.
And I got a whole stack of them because I end up concreting my walkway in the back. You want to take a look at them?
Yeah, sure.
See if it's something you make you, because I was going to do a walkway through her anyway.
Gotcha.
These folks are walking on the grass.
Right. Quite a project, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See, I used to have them from the walkway.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you could.
Yeah, I could use these. I'll get some caps for those, a way to cap those, and then I'll get some leveling sand, and we'll dig that up a little bit, and then get these where we can set these, and so that would have a sort of a bit of a decorative look underneath with the red. So I think that would be good if we could use them.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. Yeah, those are 16 inches.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Excuse. I'm a vlogger. I'm sorry. Yeah, because we could have had that pulled out, extended out without seeing it, guy, had we known. This is just my husband's race car back here. It is for sale. But if you ever catch a race or something on YouTube, or if you ever go to a track, he's a backyard dog. That is the name of his race car. And that's the golf cart that they use. Just FYI, I know you probably was wondering what all that stuff is back there. Yeah, so there's the issue with that. So that didn't get caught because we could have had our concrete guy to come out and extend that. So probably.
Eventually, I'm going to use some for the walkway.
Right, yeah, and that'll just sort of mesh in together.
So hopefully we can use those to extend it out. Will that work?
Yeah.
That work? Okay.
Yeah, you have lots of.
You see it? The small unit now. Look how the small unit is versus
What we had.
Yeah, we're going to walk in the front and look at the big unit now.
And this is what, 3 ton?
Yeah,
And this is 2 ton?
yeah. And you see our 3 tons sitting back there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everything is bigger, but it's the same size, but it's, I guess, more energy efficient.
Oh, yeah, how they make them more energy efficient is the coils are bigger. That wrap around there. So the bigger those coils are, the more energy efficient the systems are. So
Okay.
and it's So it helps the whole process of humidity removal. But they are allowed. They can get more cooling from a smaller, more efficient compressor.
Okay.
Or more tonnage.
Oh man.
Anyway.
Ooh wee. It's hot. It's already getting hot.
Hey, look at that there.
Oh, so that's our old unit over there. Let's go over it because I don't have the thing to write. What's in on here? And yeah, we trying to. This is our third set of trees we trying to grow. Our last set too. This was $2,000 right here. These trees. So yeah, lightning. The last set was doing pretty good, but lightning struck and killed our trees. So we're trying again. And this is the last time. These don't take, we won't have any trees. It's just too much money. This is our old train unit that we had. You can see the comparison of the other unit versus this unit. So yeah, my crepe myrtles are looking good, guys. Looking good.
Give them a trim them up pretty good.
And yeah, they're looking good. Looking good. Yep. Ooh-wee. It's always something. Like I said, if you have a home or thinking about buying a home, yeah, there's always something. And yeah, when you get new trees, you got to water them every day for at least 15 minutes each for the first year, I believe it said. So yeah, these don't take or lightning strike or something. It's a done deal. We got to get our lawn people out to trim up our hedges. We forgot to tell them when they came out to mow last week, so we need to get these done. But yeah, this is what we got going on so far. So I'll come back and show you what they came up with as far as the slab is too small for the new units. I wish we would have known, or the sales guy would have caught it, because we could have had our let's see, we could have had our concrete guy. We have a concrete person that does our concrete and stuff. We could have had them to come out and pour some more slab, but they're here now, so we gonna figure it out. We had those pavers, as I showed y'all in the back, that we're going to use and see if we can make it bigger, which is cool because we wanted to do a walkway between our house and our neighbor Ricky's house. That way when people cut through or come walk through, which is usually our neighbors, there's a walkway anyway, so it'll flow, hopefully. Hopefully. But anyway, I'll come back when I have something else to show you guys. So just want to give y'all so they added a wider, or should I say longer vent. Windows. And same thing in my glam room. So I don't know if we'll be here another 23 years, but I don't know. But definitely be nice if these last that long, for whether it's my kids who take over the house or if we decide to sell and hit the road when we retire, I don't know. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. So again, if you have a home or thinking about buying a home, yeah, just one of those things you got to think about. All right, so Everything is gone, as you can see. So I guess now the thing we have to do now is clean up. So I'm going to vacuum because when they turned on the AC, some of that, what you call that pink stuff? Installation was coming out the vents. So I want to vacuum good because like I said, you know, I have my grandbabies here. So I want to vacuum, make sure he doesn't, because he's only 2. I want to make sure he doesn't be picking up anything, put in his mouth. So I'm going to sweep the stairs, vacuum upstairs, all that good stuff. And yeah, hopefully get back to normal and on to the next step for today. So like I said, they got here a little early. I think about, I want to say it was about 7:30. So almost an 8-hour day for them pretty much. And so I appreciate it. And all the information. All right, so just real quick what I was talking about. Like see here, installation. I want to just go ahead and sweep and vacuum up here real good so that my grandbaby, I don't know, you know, they got them good eyes. So I can make sure I get everything up off the floor. Any little pieces that may look like candy to them. I want to get it up and get my room back in order. This is my workout room in here, so I want to get everything back organized and everything put back together. Vanilla. This is the Luscious Moisture Shampoo, and it's good for dry, dull, and brittle hair. Has no sulfates, parabens, or artificial colors. We all know that with Carol's daughter. And I also used the conditioner. I didn't deep condition this time. Usually I'll do a mask, and the mask I have been using is the Spoiled Child hair. This is the Rapid Recovery Hair Mask, which is something I've been using. I didn't do it this time. I just did I think something they gave me at the hair salon just for a leave-in conditioner. So that's what I used for that. So I'm just gonna do some cornrows back. I'm not gonna show you all of that. If I do, I'm probably gonna just speed it up. But today I'm gonna be installing this here. This is my first wig. I purchased this. This is not sponsored or anything like that. And mainly because I wanted to try this new product out for the lace glue. Because y'all know we supposedly have canceled eBuying. Now, I'm going to tell you, I still got probably this much left in here. So, I'm not going to repurchase it, but I had already purchased this as well as the eBuying Tinted Lace Mousse in the color dark brown before they said we were canceling eBuying and all that. So, like I said, I purchased this. So, I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm going to use it up because I usually just do transitions. If you've been following me, you know that's usually what I do. I don't wear wigs every day or all the time. So, it's probably going to take me a while to use these products up, but I'm going to use them, okay, because I purchased them. But I wanted to try this new product line, and I know you've probably seen it. I mainly have seen it on Instagram. I don't know if they show this on TikTok or YouTube or anything like this, but this product here is by My Sticky Little Secret, and I have been seeing this all over Instagram, okay? And so I want to try it, the line. So I purchased it with my own coins, okay? And what comes in it is the skin protector. All right, and this is what you use to clean and dry your forehead. Okay, you spray the skin protector onto a cotton pad and pat onto your forehead. Allow the skin protector to fully dry before applying my Sticky Little Secret Lace Glue. So this goes on first. All right, then you go in with, of course, the lace glue. After the lace glue, then they also sent me 2 of the hair bands, you know, to go around to melt the lace. It also came with a comb. So they sent me a pink one and a black one with the comb. And this here is the melting spray. This is you spray evenly and gently pat melting spray directly onto the lace. And then you're going to tie it down with a melt band or a silk or satin scarf for about 5 to 10 minutes. All right. So they actually sent me 2 of those. So I got 2 of those. And then once I'm ready to remove the wig and all that, it does also come with the lace glue remover. So it's one whole product line and it comes with everything. And I think I spent, I want to say it was like $89. I think I had a coupon or they had offered a coupon code. But yeah, so I got all of these and the hairband. They also sent me an HD ultra thin wig cap. So I'm going to be using this as well. So like I said, this is the whole product line, and they send you 2, of course, like I said, 2 of the melting spray for the lace, okay? So I'm going to be trying that out. Just because the reason why, because I know there are so many options where you could just use a spray and go about your day, is that when I go on vacation or go somewhere, I always either get braids or something like that. And I wanted something different. I want to try something different when I go on another vacation cruise. So every time I look at my pictures, it's not just pictures. All my pictures have braids or something like that. So I was thinking, when I go on vacation, maybe I want to try taking some of my wigs, my different wigs with me, but I need something that's going to uphold, because most of the time when we go somewhere, it's hot, okay? It's hot in Texas, so I'm definitely going to get to see if this holds up. But that also brings me to another thing. I'm going to be starting my 75 soft challenge. I know you've seen that all over the social medias. It's 75 hard is what it started with, but someone, I don't know if it was the same gentleman or someone else, but they also came out with another version, which is a 75 soft. And I'm going to put those rules here. Hopefully, don't forget, share here. And a couple of differences, like you'll see here, is the water content. The 75 hard, you have to do a gallon. 75 soft, a liter. You can read a self-help book with the 75 hard, but with the 75 soft, you can read anything you pretty much want, just as long as it's about 10 pages every day. 75 soft, you only have to work out once a day, whereas 75 soft has to be twice a day, and one has to be outside. And the reason why I'm mainly trying to 75 soft is because if you've been following me, you know I had the weight loss surgery, the gastric sleeve. And I don't think I can drink a gallon of water. I know I can do a liter for sure, and probably a little bit more than that. But a gallon, I don't know. You know, it's already hard trying to get your water and your protein all in a day. So I just felt like that may be a little bit unrealistic. But I wanted to start with the 75 soft, and that's going to start tomorrow, okay, which is the 15th, and it will end, my 75 days will actually end September the 28th. So that's going to be a whole nother video just to talk about that journey, my failures, if I had to start over or anything like that. I'm really going to be determined to try to stick to the rules, not venture off and just get it done, because I have allowed myself to gain 11 pounds. So instead of me reaching my goal of 155 or 160, I actually have gained weight. So that is something people think you have weight loss surgery is cheating. Well, I don't know if you want to call it cheating. It was something that I felt like I needed to do for my health. However, it's not a fix-all. You can still gain your weight back. You can gain it all back and then some if you're not careful. And I know my issue wasn't necessarily with food, because really I probably eat once a day if you add all the food up I eat. My thing was too many carbs, because you do need to eat carbs, but I was eating too many carbs and too many bad carbs, especially sweets. I did not get a resistance to sweets, so I know that was my biggest thing, was snacking. I was doing a lot of snacking, which has caused me to get up to 171 when I was already down to like 160. And so now I think when I weighed, I was at 171. So I'm going to start that challenge, but like I said, that's going to be another video. Right now, we're going to get into this video. So I'm going to go ahead and do my cornrows, and we're going to get this wig installed. And then we're going to talk about what I think about the process, how I feel about it, and all of that, okay? Cornrows back here that are not neat, it doesn't matter. I just wanted some, and I got that done. So now I'm just going to go in with the Got To Be glue, and we want to save our edges in 2024 and moving forward. So make sure that your edges, regardless of what you use, whether it's just gel, Got To Be glue, or whatever, edge control, are back. We don't want to lose lose our edges. All right, I am definitely trying to grow mine back, not because of wearing wigs, but just from wearing my hair in a bun so much and pulling it taut that, you know, your hair breaks. Let's just be honest. It is definitely growing back. I'm happy about that. So I'm definitely on a hair growth journey. Not necessarily even for my hair to get long, but just to get it back healthy like it once was. The center up here had definitely broken off a lot, but I want to contribute it to staying on top of my vitamins. I've been doing the Mary Ruth, I don't make sure I'm saying it right. Taking my vitamins every day, along with making sure that I just, you know, not pull my hair so tight anymore, making sure that I'm washing it. And I'm not gonna say I wash it every week, but definitely every 2 weeks, making sure that I'm keeping it moisturized. Because this brand of Kara's Daughter also comes with a spray that you can spray on your hair. So making sure that it's not dry, taking it down, you know, at night is what I like to try to do, you know, just to loosen it up. Because I'm gonna be honest, I like wearing my hair up in a bun because I don't really like to do anything, and it has definitely helped. You know, leaving your hair alone is definitely a good thing. So I'm gonna go in. I've got all that gel back. I'm gonna brush it back real good and make sure that I've got all my baby hairs, you know, all the way back. And then I'm going to blow dry it. And then I'm going to go into the ball cap method. I'm not going to do that on camera or show you because there are so many videos out with the ball cap method. Okay, but if it is something you want to see or how I do mine, you can definitely leave it in the comments and I'll dedicate a video, you know, quick little tutorial on how I do my ball cap methods. But for now, I'm just gonna slick it all back. I'm gonna go in and blow dry it. I want to do it on cool first, dry it, and then I'm gonna proceed into doing the rest of it. Okay. All right, so I've got that done. I've tinted the wig cap since I use that, because normally I use a darker wig cap, but I want to use everything in the kit, so I needed to make it a little bit darker, you know, the wig cap. So I just went in with my Fenty, and this is in the shade Coffee. Still not as dark as I'd like, but it's definitely, as you can see, darker than what the wig cap was. So now let's open up this. I've had this so long I don't even remember what I ordered actually. Lord. So let's go in here. Let's take it out the box. It came with a wig cap, and I think you can choose your color wig cap. I'm not sure, I can't remember, but it is darker than the one that I got with the product. All right, so let me take everything out. It kind of has a quick tutorial, a little pamphlet that come in here. It shows you a quick tutorial. It talks about exchange returns, any reward programs that they also have. And then, like I said, move all this stuff out the way. Y'all know your girl has put on her glasses. I don't have on my contacts. So let's see. Like I said, I bought this so long ago. So I got the Kinky Straight 16-inch. It's Indian hair. It's supposed to last, if you take care of it, around 10 to 15 months. I know the lifespan will be a lot longer than that because I don't wear wigs every day or all the time. I got it in a natural hair color, which is 1B. It's like an off black. I got cap size 1, which is the circumference 21.5 to 22 inches. This is a 13x6 lace front wig, and it's 130% density lace. Okay, so that's what was in there. And it comes in this nice satin bag. So when you take your wigs off, like if you want to get good, I mean, because these are investments. Let's be real. Now, I buy wigs off of Amazon to do my transitions and have a little fun. But when I spend money on a nice wig, you know, you want to make sure you take care of them, because even though it says 10 to 15 months, and that's quite a long time, a year and 3 months, but it can last longer than that, because especially if you don't wear the same wig all the time, once you take it off, go ahead and wash it, clean it, dry it, and store it in a bag. And it will last you for years. And, you know, if you're going to spend your money, that's an investment, okay? So hold on to these. That way you know what it have. And then you can also, just so if you want to remember, the little card that comes with it, or if it has something that tells you what you ordered, keep it in there in the satin bag so you'll know what exactly it is that's in the bag, okay? So you pull it out and you're like, what was this again? You'll know. All right, and it comes with the little netting. I'm gonna take it out the netting. All right, get it out of here. They got it wrapped really, really well. Right, so got it out of the netting. All right, so let's just see. It doesn't have a smell. I love that. Love that for me. Since I'm talking about wearing it all week, it doesn't have a smell, so I don't have to go ahead and wash it. But this is the, sorry y'all, the texture of it. You can see it. It's really nice. Like I said, this is a kinky texture, 16 inches. All right, so, and it's a 13x6. So it comes with 3 combs. 1 on each side and 1 at the nape. It does have your straps that you can hook to adjust for tightness. It also has the straps at the nape for you to adjust, all right? And it's already pre-cut. That's, like I said, when it comes to my first wigs, you don't have to do any work. Short of me tinting my lace, I don't have to do anything. They've already cut it in the zigzag motion. Hopefully you can see that. Let me hold it up really good. You can see how they've already cut it with the zigzag, so you don't even have to do that. All right, and y'all, this is nice. It's really, really nice. It's a 13x6. So I'm gonna go ahead and adjust everything so I can get it ready, and then we're gonna go in with the products to get it ready for install. All right, so let me just adjust my straps to my liking. Pull it, because I don't have a big head, so I like to try to pull it tight, especially if I'm going to wear it, since I'm talking about wearing it all week. So I want to make sure that I got it adjusted. And sometimes, like if I do sleep in it, or I'm going to wear it like the next day or something, I normally, when I come in, I undo it from the back just so it won't be scraping my neck off throughout the night, and then I tie it down. That's just kind of how I sleep in my wigs when I do decide to wear a wig. And I think I saw, it's one of the twins. I can't remember, the one that just had the baby. I know there's Arnell and Alyssa, maybe? I don't know why I can't think of it. Every time I'm trying to recall somebody's name, but I know she actually takes these combs out on each side, which I'm not gonna do, because sometimes I like to give my wigs to people and stuff, so they may want to use the combs. But I saw where she actually took these out for a flatter install, which I think is a cool idea. So what I want to do first is I'm going to go in, like I said, with my E-Bind. This is the Tinted Lace Mousse in a shade dark brown. And I'm going to tint the lace, okay? Because you already know this is going to be too light for me. Let me show you. So, see what I'm saying? So you can just see. I didn't want you to think I was just doing a step on it. Now you may not, depending on your skin color, but as I can see, it's definitely too light for me. You know what I'm saying? So I want to tint that more to my liking. All right. And this little trick I learned from Sasha. I follow her. If you, I don't know, if you follow social media, you probably know who Sasha is. You know, Natalie Odell and all that, her brother's baby mamas. I don't know how to say it, but I mean, I learned this little trick from her, just so this will stay back. I used to cut that off, and then you either have to sew this down in the back. But like I said, there's so many tutorials on ball cap method or how to do the cap. I'm not going to get into that, but if you were just wondering, that is why. So I don't have to sew this down in the back and it'll stay. It's just by leaving the edge and then just laying it on top. Okay, so I'm gonna go in, tint my lace, and I'll be back. I'm gonna makeup remover first, and then I'm gonna go in with the mascara. So I'm gonna make sure that the forehead is clean from all the stuff that I did to do my ball cap method. So I'm gonna go in, clean this all up really good around the ear. Here's a clean cotton. I'm going to spray it on here. Well, let me show you. This is what it says. Make sure that you see that. And then I'm going to spray it onto the cotton pad. See? And then it says pat it on. And that's why I don't really like these here things here, because the residue cotton ball uses. You know what? I'm gonna go in with one of these. I just think this will be better than hopefully. Let it dry. So step two. So step one is make sure you clean your forehead area, and then step two is to go in with the skin protector. All right. So that was step one. And then it says to make sure you let it dry before you go in with the lace glue. So while we're letting it dry, now for the lace glue, it says apply a thin layer to skin only. Allow glue to dry until tacky. Each layer must be clear before adding the next layer. And you can do up to 5 layers. And then it says to allow to dry 24 hours before getting it wet. Meaning if you're going to go, I guess, to the pool or whatever, or going out and it's raining or something like that, you need to at least make sure that there's been 24 hours, okay? So I'm thinking I'm gonna do 3 layers. I don't think I'm gonna do 5. Yeah, I think I'm only gonna do 3 layers. I feel like that should maybe be enough. We'll test it out and see. But we're letting that there dry. Let's see, I'm gonna use my little cute little fan here. Kind of make sure that it's dry good. Right. I think it is. All right, and then I'm gonna go in with my layers. Now, what I wanna do first is I want to put the wig on, and I want to see about where I think I want to put, how far down. All right. So this is the lace glue here. Hopefully it's focusing on that. All right. So got my mirror here, right? So I'm gonna do about here. Put dots. You have to make sure that you get around that ear. Okay? And I'm just going to take the ends of my cutter here. It's like a eyebrow arch. Archer, I guess. And I'm just going to use the back end of it to smear glue. We're going to clean up the excess, but I'm going to try to don't get it. Don't put any get in. Let it ride there. Okay. So use a big rock for tap. I'm gonna make. Going in, it's just a little bit heavier. Okay. You want to keep sure. It's a version for that. Alright, so as you can see, it is a little, this wig doesn't fit, you know, of course, perfectly. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to cut around the ears. I'm trying to make sure that I've got it laying down how I want it. And then I'm going to go through, I want to cut, without cutting myself, around So that much I had to cut off on this side. If you can see, it's not bad. All right, not too bad. I still got a little bit more I need to cut off over here. Okay. And then I need to come over here and cut some on this side. I don't, like I said, have a big head. Alright. So that's all I had to cut off on this side. Let me see. This one here. Alright. So the next thing I will need to do now is I'm going to go in, before I go with the next step, I'm going to clean everything up. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to use the lace glue remover to clean all the excess up to where I obviously have come down too far. So I'm going to clean it all up real good, make sure I've got all the flyaways out the way, which is another reason why you should, there is another step that you probably could do, is making sure that all this is back really, really good before you put on the wig. It would probably save me from having to go through and clean all this hair that actually got in there, but that's okay. We're going to the melting spray. If you can see, that is the melting spray. So, and it basically says, to spray evenly and gently pat melting spray directly onto the lace. Tie down the lace with a melt band or silk satin scarf for 5 to 10 minutes. So that's what I'm going to do, because I want to see if that would help. So I would just know in the future when I do this, not to go too far down and then just use my melting spray to get around the edges. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to spray, and then I'm going to take the lace. Lord, what did I do with it? Oh. My lace that they send you. And then I'm going to tie it down for 5 to 10 minutes. And while that's melting, I'm going to just beat the face real quick and then come back. And then we'll continue on with doing the hair, okay? So I'm going to go in with the spray. And I did go through with my hot comb and got all the hair back as much as I could. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the melting spray, okay? See how it comes out. Okay, so it does come out like a spray. So trying to decide, I guess I want to use the comb it came with, the little spatula part, and go through and spray. So see this work, like I said, I didn't want to go down too far with the look again, so we're going to do this with the melting spray. I'm going to take my time with this color brush. Okay, I'll just then I'll pat down. I'll see you guys, y'all. Try it down. My skin is even a little irritated from getting that glue off, though. Like I said, so I hope this melting spray works before I didn't want to go too far with the glue, because maybe, let me tell you. So I'm trying to make sure it's not here, so I'm trying to slowly just lay down. I'm ready, y'all. Okay, right. That word is going to melt to the lace. I'm not doing it, but I feel like I didn't put the glue, right all the way down, just because I was afraid to overdo it again. I hope it's lace melt. It's not like the glue, then I'll have a mess. So we all learn together. It's not a tutorial. It's just try out a new product and a new wig that I got. So, let's see. Alright, so I think I got it on here. Stay pressing. I want to see if I can just get it lay down before I put on the thing. I just want to keep working with it. I don't see any residue, so I'm just keep working with it. These big hairs, these straight hairs, just like out the way. Keep pressing. I try not to be a perfectionist, but yeah, I try. I really try not to be a perfectionist. But if I'm gonna work, because normally, like I said, I don't really wear my wigs out that often. And I hadn't wore one in a while, to be honest. I hadn't, oh, be careful, because get it. I want to make sure they're down before I tie it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to take it off and then it's okay. We're gonna go ahead and tie it down. I think I got it as flat as I'm probably gonna be able to get it. So I'm gonna take the band, stretch it across, and tie it. And then these here are really just too big for my head, so I'm gonna tie it. I'm not gonna use the Velcro. Normally I'll use the scarf. So I'm gonna tie it tight, and then I'm gonna kind of slide it down a little bit so it can be on the edge. Okay. So, got it on. So I got that on there, and again, that was the melting spray. So I'm gonna go ahead, beat the face. All right, because it says let it 5 to 10 minutes. It's probably gonna take me a little longer than that to do my makeup, and then we'll be back. Okay. I had that pretty tight, y'all. So let's see. All right, let's see. It looks like it melted pretty good. Okay. So I think I'm gonna have to go in with probably some more of the cream, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. And since I've had it on so long, you see how the demarcation. So that's another thing. If you are going somewhere, like, you might want to melt that early or tie it up early, so when you take it off, it has time for the demarcation to kind of go away, I guess I should say. So I'm just going to go in with some more of my powder here and see. I really should use a smaller brush. Let me see if I can use something a little smaller so it doesn't. So let's see. I'm going to use just a little smaller brush so I can try not to go up in the hairline too much. I think this is kind of the only thing about okay, let's see. Let's see how I want to wear the hair. Now, I mean, the wig is definitely on, as you can see. It's definitely on, and I think the melting spray is kind of like the final touch. So only thing is, like I said, it's a little light around the edges, so I'm gonna have to go in either with my my foundation so I can darken it up a little bit. But we're gonna see. I may have to go in with a little bit more of the melting spray, but my main concern is how light the hairline still is. And like I said, the normal one that I normally use is my toffee, but I use the E-Mine, which is probably a little lighter than the toffee that I use. So what I may have to do is I may spray and see if I can get it to get a little more darker, because that is just too light. It's too light. I think that may be better. May be better. Yeah. I think toffee is probably going to be more of my color. Even though I was trying to use that E-Mine up, I think it's too light. So looks like I won't be using it anyway. So just gonna hit this up, and then I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. Okay, that's a little bit better. I'm gonna go in so I can clean it up a little bit around the edges. I have bought these little Neutrogena makeup remover things for when I go on vacation. And that's what I'm using. So I just want to clean up my edges a little bit. Clean it up a little bit. Then probably hit it again. Yeah. Clean it up. Because I had that baby tied down. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? So, going to, while I'm doing this, because you're here for the vlog. This is a vlog. It's not a tutorial. This is just what happened in what is going on in my life for the week. And of course, like I said yesterday, we got the AC done. I didn't do really much today. I just kind of slept in a little, probably later than I should have. But yeah, did that. What else? Ran a few errands. I cooked dinner. I did some baked fish, and I did my mom some baked sweet potatoes, and then I did regular sweet potatoes for everybody else. And I'm just going to do like 2 passes. I don't want it to be super straight. Yeah. Like I said, I'm starting my 75 soft in the morning. So I'm going to be getting up. Now, I have an early schedule in the morning. I have to be at work at 7, which means I'm going to have to get up a little early, which is fine. I mean, because I got to work out. Now, it's either work out before I go to work or work out when I get home. Now, I have tried that working out when I get home, and yeah, no. I think I'm going to get on up in the morning. It is already 10:40. It's already 10:40. So I'm already behind schedule because I should have got on up this morning because I slept in a little late. And then when I did wake up, I've been watching SWAT with my mom because she was downstairs. And even though I've seen those other seasons, you know, I love that show. It's good. So, you know, if I like something, I can watch it a few times. I mean, I really can. So, and I got caught up with that, knowing good and darn well I needed to get up and go run some errands. So, yeah. Kind of got me behind. Yeah. But it's okay. I don't know. I'm going to set the clock to get up in the morning to see if I can get on up and do my workout before I go. If not, I'm going to have to do it when I get off. Because I am determined, guys. I am determined to do it. And I don't want to start the week off wrong. Okay? I don't. I want to start the week off right. Start it off, you know, strong. And yeah. So I've got to do what I got to do. Get my butt up out that bed. Okay? But moving forward, my goal is to go to bed at a decent time. For sure. So I can get up. Because my normal schedule is to go in at 8:30. But I'm going in at 7 in the morning. But I'm going to get up for my regular schedule. I'm going to try to get up at least by 5:30. Okay, because you're supposed to do a 45-minute workout. So I want to do a 45-minute workout. Plus I want to do maybe a 15-minute ab workout because I need to work on this fupa. Because baby, I feel like my fupa has gotten worse. I must say. I don't know. I think you just go through that phase. You know, if you're not a dedicated person that works out and you fall off, you know. I mean, people who work out, who fall off, maybe they fall off for a little while and then they get back on it. Well, if you're not a normal person, a person that normally works out, and when you fall off the bandwagon, you fall off. That's just what it is. And I want to get back into it. Not just to lose the weight, but I felt better when I worked out, honestly. I really did. I felt so much better. And I think when I was working out, I was way more conscious of what I ate. You know, I was less likely to eat a lot of junk. Now, don't get me wrong. I know I need to give up eating so many junks or find a healthier alternative to the junk that I do like. And you know what the thing of it is that I have saved so many recipes from Instagram. And have I did any of them? No, I haven't. I don't know why, y'all, but I have a lot of them. And I guess, you know, it's time to start going through there and finding some. And some of them are actually really, really simple, because I feel like I need to keep things simple starting off. And anybody, if you're starting off on your journey, keep it simple. Don't overthink it. Don't try to do a lot. Don't. Because I feel like it sets you up for failure when you do that. So keep the recipes simple. Keep it simple. Keep the workout simple in the beginning. Don't try to overdo it. It's just until you get to that place where you're feeling like, you know what, I got this. I'm good. I got this. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. You know? Opened up a new gym here where I live, and it's only like $9.99 a month. It's 24/7. There's no contract, and so I'm gonna think about it. I don't know. I have a home gym pretty much. I mean, but there's a lot of equipment that I feel like I really want to be able to use that I don't have here. So, I don't know. We're going to see. I'm just thinking about it because I really don't want to really incur no bills, because I'm on this journey of financial freedom, because I'm getting close to retirement, and when you retire, you're on a fixed income, so I don't know if that's something I really want to do. Even though now there's no contract, I could cancel it any time. So maybe when I get ready to retire, depending on what me and baby decide to do, I don't know. Going to the gym may not be something I need if we're not gonna stick around town. So I don't know. I'm just kind of going through this, you know, a little bit, and then I'm gonna, what they say, finesse it, because you don't want to have no humps and all that. But I want it to stay kinky. You know, I don't want it to be bone straight. That's why I got the kinky texture. So I'm just kind of going through it, because I had it back in that ponytail for one. So I want to make sure I'm getting all the crimps out of it. I think this is probably another reason why I don't really wear wigs that often, because I don't be wanting to do all the work. It's pretty. The wigs, they be really nice, look really, really good, but I'm so simple now and laid back to where, look, if I can just put my hair up in a bun and keep it going, I am all right with that. And I need to invest in me some new flat irons too. So if you have any suggestions on some good flat irons, let me know, because I really need some good ones. I mean, these are pretty good. They're decent. I've had them for a while. But I know there's probably some a little bit better than this out there. So yeah. Just trying to get some of the little crimps out. Not all of them, because like I said, I wanted to stay the kinky. So I'm going to take, I got this here, so I'm going to try to decide where I want to get my part at. Okay. So I'm a part, I kind of went through it. This is really, really nice. Like I said, this is a 16-inch, 13x6 kinky. It does have some layers in it, so I'm gonna curl it, of course, do all that, and we're gonna see what it's looking like. Okay. So, but yeah. So the tracks start about in here somewhere. You know, 13x6. You have a little room. You don't have a lot. Party space. So let's see. I'm trying to decide. I think I want to do like a curved part, maybe. Let's see. Maybe a curved part. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna go with that. So what I'm gonna do, because you see how it's really humped up there, this is where I'm gonna take my slick stick here. And I'm gonna put some so we can get those humps out of there. All right, and then I'm gonna take my hot comb and try to get them humps out of there. I think I need another one of these too. I haven't. Let me tell you what it is. I put some nice big juicy curls in there. I mean, of course you could wear it flat, but I'm doing a transition over on TikTok, so hopefully you'll go over there and check it out. But yeah, this is nice. You know, big hair is not for everybody, but you could definitely just flat iron it, wear it flat, you know, like a more of a blowout style. Just, you know, don't take all the crimps out and just flat iron it. I'm just going for something a little more dramatic because that's kind of what I do on TikTok is dramatic transition. So definitely go over there and check out the transition and, you know, see the before and after, and then you'll know why, you know, I got the big hair. Okay, but yeah, this is what it's looking like. I think it's really nice. Like I said, these products here, yeah, I like them. Now, if you're looking to do something more of a quick style, you're not leaving it on, you know, for more than a couple of days, then, you know, of course not. You don't have to go through all these here different steps with these products. But again, I was looking for something more of if I wanted to travel with it, how it would hold up. And I'm definitely going to test it out because, like I said, I'm starting my 75 soft challenge. So I'm going to be working out every morning or every evening. So I want to see how often I may have to touch it up or whatever, throughout the week. But yeah, this is the My Sticky little secret. I'm going to link everything down below. But like I said, it's on here, and y'all saw the faux pas. You know, this what is it, the lace glue remover. Yeah, don't go with something else if you mess up and take it off, because if you spray this baby, it's taking the glue. It's going to take the glue off. So don't use this. But I know for a fact now that when I do get ready to take this wig off, this here, yeah, it's going to do the trick. All right. But like I said, it does come with the skin protector. After you clean, you know, around the perimeter, you're going to go in with the skin protector. Then you're going to make sure it dries first. Okay. And then you're going to go in with your lace glue. You can do up to 5 layers. You want to make sure that it dries clear in between each layer. And then you're going to spray your melting spray, tie it down 5 to 10 minutes. Of course, mine was a little long because I did the makeup look. Take it off. Boom. As you can see, it looks pretty good. And then, yeah, then when you're ready to remove it, you're going to go in with the lace glue remover. All right. So I was looking for something I felt would be more permanent, that would last, not permanent, but something that would last longer than a couple of days, especially when I decided to go traveling and don't want to wear braids. I want to wear a wig or be able to switch out my wigs if I wanted to. Okay. And this again is the My First wig. You don't have to do anything other than maybe tint your lace. They do everything. I did cut it a little bit and added some layers. I didn't show that or anything. It was already layered, but I wanted a few more layers, so I did that. And then I just added some curls with my flat iron. Went in and kind of flattened the top. But yeah, this is a 16-inch kinky texture. Everything's done. It's a 13 by 6. Everything is done for you. I'm going to have everything in the description box below. So with My First wigs, if you are not used to doing a whole lot, this here is pretty much take it out the box. If you need to, tint the lace and put it on. Do whatever you're going to do, whether you're going to do just, you know, regular spray and go, if you're going to do the whole ball cap method, whatever, you know, you like to do. But as far as the wig goes, this is simple. My First wig really is beginner friendly. Beginner friendly. And even if you're a pro at putting on wigs, I mean, still, if you don't want to do no work, the work has been done for you. You don't have to do the cutting. You don't have to do any of that. Now, I did have to cut around the ears because, you know, the wig was still a little too big. But other than that, I just cut around the ears. That's it. And but like I said, I think this is a nice wig. Looks good. I mean, the wig glue, it's on here. It's not going anywhere. So I'm happy about that. All right. So that's the end of today. I'm going to see you guys in the morning when I get ready to work out. I might not go the whole week. You know, I'm not going to make this a long video. So, you know, you saw yesterday, today, how I, you know, kind of do myself, get myself ready for a transition or something like that to do a reel. And then I may show you a couple of days of working out. If I can remember to show some of my recipes, I will. But if not, you will definitely see it in the actual video where I talk more in depth of, you know, my highs, the lows, how I felt about the 75 soft challenge. Anyway, I love you. That's the end of tonight. It is almost, what time is it? Almost 12 o'clock. I need to go to bed. So I will see you guys in the morning when I get ready to work out. All right. All right, y'all. Good morning. Ooh, sorry, I'm out of breath. I just got through doing my morning workout. Today is Tuesday. I know I was supposed to start working out yesterday, which was Monday, but I had to be working at 7, and I just could not get up early enough to work out. And I don't know. I think I'm a morning workout person. Trying to come home and work out just was a no for me. So instead of my 75 soft challenge starting yesterday, it's actually starting today, which is July 16th. So I just got through doing my workout. I'm going to insert a video, or I guess a snippet of my morning walk to show you how long I walked, how fast I walked, and everything. And look, listen, I wanted to come up here and show you. I'm sweating, but the main thing is to come up here because, you know, I installed this wig that I have on with these products that I told you I had purchased from a post on Instagram, and I wanted to see how good it holds up just for me working out. Okay, so of course I got all this on. You know, I had put my hair in some braids, well, the hair in braids and stuff. So just so you can see, hopefully you can, it's picking up the sweat, but I wanted to see for myself if it's lifting. It's not bad, but yeah, see, it's lifting. So I don't know. I guess it's not, definitely not sweat proof. It's not sweat proof, as we can see. But I mean, for the most part, the wig is not, it's not coming up. It's not sliding or anything. It's not sliding. Sorry, y'all. I got y'all zoomed in because I wanted y'all to see this. That's a little better. So it's definitely lifted. So that may not be a go. I may still have to take something to touch it back up. I mean, it's not sliding or anything like that. So maybe up here it's holding good as well. So I mean, I don't think I'm not going to be sweating like I'm sweating now, but I do think I want to work out, because this, even though I'm doing a 75 challenge, this is not just for the challenge. Moving forward, I want to continue. I mean, at this point, you either gotta just keep going, or that's just it. You know, if you just started watching, this your first video, or you just wanted to check me out, it'll be 3 years. Well, yeah, 3 years this past March, or the 3 years, no, I think 3 years this past May, since I had my VSG, which is the gastric sleeve surgery. And I had got down as low as 160. I had lost, when I started, I was 230 pounds, and I got down to 161. So, okay, 161. So, life started lifing. My mom had fell and decided she didn't want to live alone anymore, so she came to live with me. It'll be 3 years in August. So with that excuse me, y'all, with that transition, I fell off immediately. I mean, have you ever tried to move anybody from a house to a room? It's a lot. From having estate sales to getting the room over there, which we used to use as a storage, because my kids were grown and had moved out, so I still had an extra room, and getting it prepared, painted, and ready for her. So that was a transition that made me completely fall off. I tried to work out here and there and eat right, but yeah, no, it didn't happen. And then, y'all, and you know what, just a little, don't go to bed. And I didn't wear a lot of makeup yesterday, but I did wear some mascara and eyeliner. And even though my job is not physically tired, I just think when you have to do a lot of talking and, you know, you're sitting in front of the computer, I just think it's a mental thing, because you have to really stay focused on your task and what you got to do and remember a lot of things. And I just think sometimes when I get off work, I just be feeling mentally drained, not physically tired or anything like that, but just mentally, you know, I just want to unwind. I don't want to talk that much. I don't want to be engaged a lot. And I know it sounds bad, because, you know, home life is not bad. It's just you do so much talking at work, and you have to be focused, and you're polite, and you're kind, and all that stuff. And not saying I'm not when I'm at home, but it's just that we want to get home and just kind of unwind, you know what I'm saying, reset. And sometimes it takes me a minute, and somebody said working out should be good for that, but when I get home, I don't want to work out. I just want to get out of my clothes. I want to take a seat, and yeah, sometimes and I don't wear makeup every day, but when I have a class or we have something going on at work, I will make an attempt to look a little bit better. So yeah, but take your makeup off. Don't sleep in your makeup. It's bad for your skin, and I normally don't do that, you know what I'm saying. You know, I normally take the time. That's why I like to get these here makeup removers. It's so easier. I love my micellar water, but sometimes it's just easy to pop one of these out, and like I said, it just gets it all off. Easy, easy, easy. Don't have to do too much. Just take it off. So anyway, like I was saying, so I had the surgery. Mom came to stay with me. So that's been a huge transition. And plus, like, doctor's appointments, and she doesn't drive anymore. So me and my brother, we work with each other because, you know, he works nights, I work days. So it's been helpful when he can't take her to appointments. Then of course I have to either leave work early or take off to take her. But so far it's been working out to where we try to get the appointments to where he can take her, so I don't have to, you know, use so much of my dependent care sick and stuff, because I only get like 80 hours a year for dependent care, so I'm trying to use it scarcely, you know, for, you know, so that way I don't run out, you know. So we work together with that, so that's been helping me a lot. So with that, then my daughter ended up moving back home around the same time my mom came to stay, and she came home with one and one in the oven. So that was a transition as far as trying to get her, the guest bedroom transitioned over for her to be in there. I pretty much gave up and I had a home gym, which I gave up so that my grandson, Cameron, who is the motivation behind the name, Kammy is my motivation, because like I said, I was overweight and I really wanted to you know, do my part to try to be here for my grandkids. And so this was my first biological, he was my first biological grandbaby, because I do have 2 older grandkids, and then she had another one, and then then my stepson, which is just my son, they had another one. So I have 5 grandkids. But when she got pregnant with my biological grandbaby Cameron, I was like, you know what, I need to get this weight off of me. I mean, I'm 230 pounds. If I can remember to insert a picture of what I was looking like, I'm going to put it here. But yeah, I wanted to do my part. So I was like, he was already 4, but I have been trying, and I think my hypothyroidism, my age, what else? Just, I had it all fighting against me. I think mainly the thyroid definitely was an issue, because your metabolism already slows down with that, because I have hypothyroidism, and then top it off with my age. I'm 55, so then I was 52. So all that fighting against me. I mean, I would have to do drastic measures to get 10 pounds off, and you already know when you don't do it right, it's just going to come, it's mostly water weight that you're losing, and it comes right back. So anyway, excuse me, I decided to have that. So like I said, between my mom coming, my daughter coming with her and one in tow, that happened. And then I transitioned to another position, which was something out of my comfort zone, something new for me. That happened. Life just started lifing, and I just got away from going from 5 days a week working out to 3 days to 2 days to every now and then to not at all. And then my diet, whereas I was hitting my protein, getting my water in, that started suffering. And then I went from not necessarily eating a lot, because I still cannot eat a lot. I started finding where I was able to snack a lot, junk, like baked potato. I can't eat a whole one, but I can eat almost half of one. Okay, with the fixings, snacking, junk, popcorn, chips. Yeah. Anyway, moving forward to today, I have gained 11 pounds back. Yes. So I know people say, oh, you know, having weight loss surgery, that's cheating, blah, blah, blah. You can call it whatever you want to. It was something that I needed to do, because at that time I had high blood pressure, hypothyroidism, pre-diabetic. Okay, my knees was bothering me, because I'm only 5'4", so 230 pounds. I was 5'4". I already had a knee injury from falling, so adding the weight onto it was horrible. So I did something that not only was good for me, that I felt was necessary to try to help me get my weight under control. It was the best decision. The only time I regret it is when, and I love Mexican food, is when we get ready to we go out to eat, or we order, and I can't eat like I used to. And I mean, I know that's probably a good thing, but that is my one thing, that if I had anything, is that when I love something and I can't indulge in it because my stomach won't let me. But that's okay. Anyway, so henceforward, here we are, and we started a workout challenge at work. It's called Go Gold. And so I said, you know what, this is a perfect time for me to start my 75 soft challenge, which is why I decided to start that. So this is where we are. I know I'm kind of all over the place because I got to get ready for work, and it's almost 7 a.m. So, and I want to come up here to show you that, which you see. I don't think I'll be sweating like that. See, it's not lifting or sliding all the way back, so I'm going to have to touch that up and put my band back on after I clean it all up. because this also does come with the skin protector and everything. After I clean it all up, put the skin protector on there, reapply. I'm probably going to just do one layer of the glue and put it on, and then I'm going to put the melting spray back on there, and then I'm going to tie it back down with the band, and by the time I leave out of here for work, it should be good to go. But that's okay. I don't think that's a bad thing. I just think I was really sweating. Y'all saw that. But it's okay. So I'm just trying to find something, and there probably isn't anything. So this is not any shade to this product, okay? Because I really just don't think there's any product out there that's sweat proof. It may say sweat proof, but I just don't think that it is. I think you will have some type of lifting. I do like, and I think I really like this because I like the fact that it had the glue and the melting spray, and this lace glue remover, as you saw earlier in the video. This is not no joke. I like that, so I don't have to worry about, you know, any edges that may have gotten caught up in the lace or anything. And the skin protector, because if you notice, a lot of the ladies who wear wigs, you can see the I don't know, the skin difference from wearing wigs all the time. I don't wear wigs all the time. I mostly do it for videos and transitions, but I am on a hair journey, and I do want to start wearing, because I have a lot of wigs. I do want to start wearing some of my wigs, but I'm probably going to do more of the headband wigs. I think it's easier because it's just something I don't have to glue down. I can put on and take off, which I'm probably going to do a video on one of my gray wigs that I love by Miss Gray T. And it's a headband wig, and it's a coily lace wig. So I'm probably going to do a video on that, just to show me implementing that and into my hair journey of trying to get my hair back thicker and healthier from just not taking care of it. So anyway, that's mainly what I wanted to come up here to show you, that just so you know, y'all won't think I'm being shady or anything. This is not sponsored. This was something I bought with my own coins. But at work yesterday, I had no issues. I mean, nothing. You know, sometimes throughout the day when you're wearing maybe just your spray, like sometimes I use E-Bind, and I know, like we said, they canceled E-Bind. Sometimes this would lift. So I had no lifting or anything. So I feel like this is a good product just for maybe an everyday workout, like, you know, 8 hours, 10 hours, you know, you're just going about your day. I don't think you have to worry about it lifting or anything like that. And I'm in Texas, so I wasn't outside or anything, but just from the ride home and the sun blazing in the car and all that, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's still a good product. I'm going to use it. Would I recommend it? I would recommend it just mainly because I like the skin protector. Mainly because I think that is something that we need. Because I know you follow people, watch people, and you can see where there's, I don't want to call it demarcation, but there's a difference in their skin tone because they wear wigs all the time, and from the spray, the lace, the glue, whatever you want to call it. So I like that idea, something that will protect my skin. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and try to end this vlog. I'm going to just go ahead, touch up everything, clean up everything, touch it up. I'm going to get out of here. But before I do, I just want to thank you for tuning in and watching and everything. I really appreciate it. I am on my way to 1,000 subscribers. I'm getting there. I do know I've got to be more consistent, but like I said, life has been lifing lately. On top of all that other stuff, if you've been following me, you know my washroom flooded, so it took me 3 months dealing with the insurance to get my new floors. Then I showed you earlier in this video where the upstairs unit went out, so we had to get a new AC unit. So baby, let me tell you, when life started lifing, it be lifing. And not too long ago, a month ago, my AC went out in my car, and had to get that done. $2,200 for compressor. And mind you, this car is a 2015 Chevrolet Cruze. It doesn't even have 35,000. Well, it may have a little over 35,000 miles on it, and I already had to get a new compressor. Yeah. So with all of that being said, I mean, I'm so thankful that my husband and I are financially able to do things, because I do know that life is lifing for everybody, and things are happening for a lot of people, and they're not in any type of financial position to get things done. So I mean, whereas I am venting and complaining, I'm also thankful that we are able, for now anyway, to get things done. We know a lot of things are happening and changing in this world, so we're not going to get into politics, but you know, if you are what they call middle class or poor or lower class, whatever they want to name us, I feel like we're all poor because my father used to preach all the time that a lot of us are just one paycheck away from living or sleeping under the bridge. So I think that is a true statement. You know, you can have 6 months of reserve, a year of reserve, but if you lose your job, you'll go through that money pretty quick. Life be lifing and things can happen. And 1 minute you're kind of like here. You may not be up here, but you may be here. But it could just take 1 or 2 life events to knock you all the way down. So to God be the glory. I'm thankful for everything that I have. I'm blessed to have a husband. I'm blessed. We're both blessed to have financial means. So to be able to take care of things when we need to. So it's not always the best of days. It's not always the worst of days because we're still able to live, go out to eat, take a vacation every now and then. But we have problems. Things go on just like everybody else. We're just in a position to be able to get things done. So I just wanted to come on here, not only to show you that, talk about my progress with the 75 Soft, and that video, a full video dedicated just to the 75 Soft challenge, is going to be coming in September. So look for that video around September the 20-ish, somewhere in there. Hopefully, because if you mess up, you have to start over. So I'm hoping to not mess up and not have to start over, and I can come on in September, around the middle to the end of September, and just show you how I did, how it was, any failures I may have had, hit or misses, whatever the case may be. All right. So with that being said, if you're not subscribed, I hope you consider subscribing. I do a little bit of everything over here, from makeup to wigs to a little bit of vlogging, trying to get into vlogging, vacation, my weight loss journey, a little cooking, a little bit of everything. I do a little bit of everything because at 55, honey, I'm not going to have 2-3 channels. I'm just not. You know, it's hard to grow on YouTube. If you don't know, you know, it's hard. Okay, it's not like TikTok or Instagram or anything like that. So it's a little harder to grow over here. So I feel like at this point in my life, this is going to be one channel. I'm one and done, and everything or whatever is going to be on this channel. Okay, so if you enjoyed today's content, if you saw any of my other videos and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss when I upload, and I'm working on that. I'm trying to get more consistent with uploading. I'm still learning how to edit because my daughter was editing for me, but she has 2 kids. Now she's talking about getting a second job. So I really have got to get this editing down so I can be able to edit my own videos and get them up more consistently for you guys, if not once a week at least, if not twice a week, at least every week. Okay, so bear with me. I'm learning. It's Final Cut Pro is hard to maneuver, but I'm trying to just get the basics down. There's my alarms telling me it's time for me to get my butt in the shower. So I'm really trying to get it down so I can be more consistent. And, you know, it might not be fancy yet, you know, like some of the YouTubers, but, you know, I got to start somewhere. So I just need to learn how to navigate Final Cut Pro so I can learn how to edit my own videos and get them up before she moves out, you know, and stuff like that, and not here to help me or have to FaceTime me and all that crazy stuff. So consider subscribing to my channel. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss when I upload another video. Also, leave me a comment, your thoughts, what I can do better, what I need to do, what I need to not do. Also, any suggestions of anything you might want to see, whether it's regarding makeup, hair, vlogging, lifestyle. You want me to do more talking videos, let me know. I'm open for any suggestions. Okay, that's how you grow, by listening to other people give you some ideas. All right, so with that being said, Kammy loves you. I hope you have a blessed day, week, year, and if you don't subscribe, I understand, and I hope all the blessings, if they're not pouring down, I hope they start pouring down on your life. All right. Mwah. Life, it's the fine things I like. No more shopping all night with you.